Hey guys, Marvin here, World of Asphalt, day 2. I'm with my guy Kurt, who I know you've seen be in like, what, 10 videos probably now? Or
probably.
But we got Taylor Autrey with us today and Kyle Ascione's with us today. And Kurt's going to show us the Pothole Punisher, right? Look at this beautiful vinyl.
Beautiful.
I see it on the back of that Carhartt, which I don't have, but maybe one day I'll get one.
Yeah, one of these days.
Show us what you got going on here today, bud.
All right, well, the KM 8000 TEDD, 8,000 pounds, trailer electric diesel dump. Some people like to call it the TED. This is our dump unit, so we're going to walk around and totally dump it for you.
Okay.
And then we'll lower it down and show you how easy it is to open up our doors.
You got merch in there or anything?
No, man.
All right, well, then we can open up the gate. That's fine.
Jump in there. As you can see, we are at the full dump position now. We dump at a 52-degree angle. If you want to come around this way, or either way, it don't matter. Some of the key features with the KM hot box is that we don't use the push hydraulics. Push hydraulics have a tendency to push harder one way or the other way.
You mean on the base?
On the dumping part.
So we got one ram with a scissor lift.
This is a scissor hoist lift, which is rated for 150% of the load. Some of the other hot boxes out there in the industry will have the push hydraulics, which after a while could cheat your load.
Go one way or the other because of double pressure.
Wherever we can run our wire, we do run it through the conduit over here.
Yep.
We use channel steel versus tubular frame. Tubular frame likes to promote rust and rot. So here you can clean it off. We do have that safety prop rod, which we just lowered down so that you can safely get underneath here and grease.
This is the same frame you guys use on most everything that comes out of KM, though, right? This is like the iconic frame here. This is
on our
8000 seal coat
rigs.
It's on the recyclers and all
on
that
our
stuff, right?
8000. It's an 8-inch channel. On our 2-ton unit, it's a 6-inch channel.
Okay.
Everything goes into the clear J box so that you can take a look at your wiring and fuses down the road.
What's it come with tires? Was it 14 ply right out of the gate? What do we got?
Yep, 2 7,000-pound axles.
Okay.
We have other
Yeah,
options. This is a deck to go ahead and put the infrared on the front, or we can put a heat attack tank that's mounted onto a skid, which is a real nice option. Switch and go whatever you're out doing. If you're wanting attack and patch or infrared and patch. Option with the Spitz lift hoist. Easy to load the infrared on as well as a plate compactor or your single drum bow mag roller. That propane tank is for the utility hand torch that's on the back end. And it's an option that I can't push and stress enough, because in order, if you're just going out and filling potholes, clean the hole, dry the hole, tack the hole, fill the hole, compact the hole.
So it's on a reel back here? The
torch
is on a reel. So you
want to set it down for me, Devin, please and thank you.
Yeah.
The ease of opening our doors here, unlatch it. It's literally 15 pounds of force to open up our doors.
So Kyle can open it. Nice, nice. Look at that. All that working out and Kurt made it easy. Dang, dude.
I don't know what I'm even doing anymore.
Why am I even lifting? Why am I even lifting?
To close the door, it takes a little bit more force because we don't want a strong wind slamming it down while you're up there cleaning, leveling out your load.
Nice.
All the hot boxes will come with this bar up here to put an arrow bar on there, work lights, strobe lights. Ease of opening our doors.
On the back here?
On the back end. In case Marvin had a couple pops the night before and he's working a little bit slower.
That's the old me. That's the old me, Kurt.
The old you. I'm not going to trip over him using this. So with 2 shoveling ports, we can keep on working at our own pace.
Tell us about the doghouse in there. Why you got that in there?
Absolutely.
Like
if you want to go ahead and film in there or stand up and look in there, whichever is easier for you. What we call this is the polyhedron triangle. It helps the asphalt funnel down to the shoveling doors, as well as helping keep...
you just like saying the word.
Polyhedron triangle?
Yeah.
Don't ask me to spell it, though.
Yeah, I won't.
So the polyhedron triangle keeps everything funneling down into the shoveling doors, as well as it helps keep the center of our mix hot.
Yeah. I would imagine that helps create balance, too, in the trailer.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So what is this sprayed on the inside? It's black.
That's just heat black paint.
Okay.
Yep. That will wear out right away.
Right.
But to keep it from rusting and show worthy, we spray paint black on the inside.
You guys cooked a steak in there yet?
We've cooked plenty of hot dogs and bratwurst, never a steak.
Yeah.
Behind this panel, we have that inspection panel to see what the combustion chamber's doing. If you want to see it while it's working, you can take that cover off. We do have the insulation and the secondary steel back there, but it allows you to see what your burner is doing.
Do you make these, are they all diesel fired or are some still propane?
Nope, great question. Majority of the ones we sell are diesel fired, and we also offer it in propane.
Okay.
They come in 2-ton, it's 4-ton, skid as well as trailer.
Skid in a 2-ton and a 4-ton as well?
Correct. Yep, both propane and LP.
Do you make the skids, if I wanted to mount it on a truck, that the skid does
Dump with the truck, or come with a dump separately?
come with the dump on a skid, basically, so I can mount it to the truck?
We've experimented with a 2-ton version of that way. It went pretty well. We currently don't have it
On the
in
product
production
line,
on a product line, but if it's something that someone said, yeah, I need to get that, we can work on the 2-ton version. We haven't mastered the 4-ton version. I understand they are making some new type of scissor hoist dump frames, which are smaller and more compact. It just adds that much more height for the 4-ton versus a 2-ton.
Makes sense.
Can we look at your control panel?
I'd love to show you my control panel.
I actually have a 2015 of your
Yeah?
trailer, yeah. And your service team's great with diagnosing and walking through things.
We get compliments on the service team a lot, and
Yeah, they're
we
great.
take high pride of that. And it's service beyond the sale. It's not only selling the equipment, it's helping contractors out know and understand we're not here just for the one-time sale. We want to grow the business with our contractors. So our service team is always there to help out, as well as the sales staff. We're here to help out and get you in touch, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, 10 o'clock at night.
What about 12 o'clock at night?
That too. Our diesel burner is mounted up above the axle, unlike most of the other hot boxes in the industry, which are located down below the axle. So as you're traveling down the salty, slushy roads, your burners are taking the beating. Our burner goes in straight, so the unatomized fuel is combusted in the combustion chamber in there. To come up front here, we show you the battery box and grab the keys. Using and pushing the lithium-ion batteries, the lithium-ion batteries are way more forgiving than the typical ADM batteries. Unfortunately, too many people forget to plug their units in. The plug is over here, very easy just to run an extension cord, and it has a deep cycle trickle charger in there, so when it needs a charge, it'll take a charge. Highly recommend as soon as you're all done at the end of the day, level off your load, clean out your hot box, scrape it clean by easily standing on the fenders, and then make sure you plug it in. With our hot box reclaimer, you can go ahead and get 4-ton of material today, and if you only get rid of 2-ton, you level off the load, turn it down to say 250 degrees overnight, plug it in to keep the batteries charged.
Yeah.
And the first guy that comes in the shop in the morning bumps it up to 350 degrees, give it an hour or so, and you can get rid of that 2nd ton of asphalt.
We've done that even like in the fall time too. Like I'm just saying I can attest to that because
Yes.
we've let it set overnight in sub-freezing temperatures doing that, and you know it saves a day of waiting.
Yep.
And more asphalt. It
Yeah,
works
inline
really
mix.
well even in cold temperatures.
Well, as a contractor, we bulk store virgin asphalt prior to the asphalt plant shutting down. And as a manufacturer, we have folks coming in all over the world, 48 different countries. We can't dictate when they come, so they'll come January, February, March. We have no asphalt plant running. We did a training after Pavex about a month back. Folks came in out of Washington. They bought an infrared in the hot box. It was probably minus 20 that day. We went ahead and took our virgin bricks of asphalt, put it in the hot box the night before, turned it on. It was ready to go for us in the morning, go on out and do an infrared demo in minus 20. So folks from Washington were used to the temperature. Other folks that come up from Arizona aren't.
That's a few $1,000s in profit that you wouldn't normally otherwise have. Like just
Contractors, municipals, it's crazy how much cold mix they go through every single year. And the price of cold mix double the price of hot mix.
Yeah.
And it's usually not as good a quality. So if municipalities and contractors alike start bulk storing asphalt prior to the plant shutting down, yep.
But no one ever talks price point, Kurt, so I'm going to get you on camera talking price point. What are we looking at for something like this?
Price point,
Depending on options, I know the
Depending
options
on
are going to
options,
make a
it's
difference.
easy to say it. We start out at around 33 and can get up to say 65, 68 with an infrared on the front and totally loaded up.
Yeah.
But
And you're ready to go. You got business. You're pulling a business behind your truck.
you're pulling the business behind your truck, and what a lot of people, out of all the equipment here on the show floor, what can pay for itself in a matter of a couple weeks or a couple months, depends on how
Depending on the
aggressive a
contract,
person of it is. I mean, you can go on out and generate with this system easy $4 to $5 grand a day.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on
One county contract will pay for the unit.
One county contract. I've had plenty of contractors say I've never bought equipment that I paid for it in 2 to 3 days. That's not everybody. You got to be a go-getter. You got to be a hustler. You got to be hungry. You got to be wanting to get it. But
You'd be like Taylor and get the contract first.
Right.
that,
I've done that.
He's done that.
I've paid for mine like over and over with our system, our KM system. So,
excellent.
Yeah,
That happens
it's been awesome.
a little bit too much in our industry, where people get the contract and they say, "Oh man, you don't have this on the shelf. I can't come pick it up today." No, I'm not sitting on.
We'll make a call first.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we'll make a call first. We'll be like, hey, Kurt, you got that?
Yeah.
And then we'll send the quote over.
As we grow, KM's been in business for over 40 years, so we normally have the 218s on the shelf, or 440 or 448 and a 4000. Trailers are a little bit harder to have on the shelf. Sometimes we're putting stock orders in for distributors, and if someone needs one right away, we can kind of pluck one out of a stock order. But we do everything possible.
Michael Blake, and somebody gets shuffled to the side, and we'll get ours.
Michael Blake has got no power.
So what is your build time on one of these?
Our target is PO 30 days.
Okay.
But we can get it in 2 weeks. Michael who?
Oh, I got you. So if people want to learn more, Kurt, where do they go?
They call up KM International.
Ask for
Kurt.
Kurt. Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. Ask for Kurt.
Yeah.
And if I'm here at a trade show, they'll happily give you my cell phone number. But Mike Blake is overtasked with a lot of things that he's doing.
I know.
We just like messing with good old Michael.
We do. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Kurt, thanks for showing us the machine today, man. It's cool to see what you guys all do and how you think of everything for us, so we don't have to think about it.
It helps when we're contractors to use it on a daily basis, but me being with KM for over 22 years, it's contractors like yourself to say, I tweaked this, I've done this, and it's like, that makes a lot of sense to do something like that. The first hot box we made didn't dump. The first one that dumped was 30 years ago and went to a gentleman, I believe, out in Kentucky. And pretty much this is our standard go-to now.
He's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Cool. Well, thanks, Kurt. We really appreciate it, showing it to us here at World of Asphalt.
Thank you.
2025, man. It's always a pleasure to stop by the booth.
Always a pleasure having you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you, Kyle. Thank you.
Yes.